What's up, guys? So I need to fix my fender on my Honda Veloster, 2016 Hyundai Veloster, and I'm going to use this all-purpose epoxy stick. So first things first, use engine cleaner and degreaser. This is what I'm fixing right here. Now I'm debating on if I'm gonna use a washer on top and the bottom and squish them together. I don't know if I should. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a washer. And then I clean it even more with some acetone. So just spray the bag, do some cleaning, yeah, just like so. Right, then get some acetone. Now acetone is already on here and it's not dried up yet, so I'm gonna just go ahead and continue to use this acetone that's on there to clean it off. And from the looks of things right here, it's plastic. Looks like somebody tried to do the same thing I'm doing now, but it didn't last. So when I bought this car, it was on there, and after some time, maybe just under a year, it came off. So make sure you keep your screw. So put the screw back in there. Don't want to lose a screw. Now, according to the directions, for best results, rough, smooth surfaces with sandpaper before applying putty. All surfaces should be clean and free of grease, oil, and other loose particles. Cut off desired amount of putty. Mix by kneading the putty to a uniform color, 30 to 60 seconds. Putty will not harden completely if not mixed thoroughly. So I guess you gotta really knead it together. Apply putty by firmly pressing to the project surface within 5 minutes of mixing. Not recommended for use on polyethylene and polypropylene plastics. I'm not really sure what this is. Hopefully it's not one of those. If it is what it is. Bonded wood materials, I'm not using that. All right, cool. So this is the putty, and I'm gonna cut some of it off, and whatever I don't need, I'm gonna just cut this much. You see this inside right here? I guess that's what's gonna be used. And take this sticker off because you don't need that. Take this off because you don't need this. Like so. So I'm gonna knead it together. I'm gonna use this little piece right here for right inside, and then I'm gonna knead around it. Or I might just put this on first and then push it on there. Make this as kneaded as possible. So just keep going. They said about 30 to 60 seconds. So I've only been doing this for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds or so. So just gonna keep going like this. Like this. Neighbors are very neighborly. Yeah. So keep this going. Oh shit. Good thing that did not fall on the ground and get all kinds of dirt and rocks and shit in it. So it seems like it's kneaded pretty well. Okay, I always tend to overdo things. So fold this again, fold it again, fold it again. Keep doing this. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go all the way around. So place this down like this, and then come around like this. Try and make it as flat as possible. The most important part is a piece that's kind of like jacked up. And then we're gonna put this right in the center, push it through like this. Try and make sure that this is nice and molded like so. Push it down, push it down. Because when we get ready to put this on, we want to make sure it is flat as possible. Now, mind you, I didn't put the sander on there, but that's okay. I did clean it. I did clean it, and clean it is more important than anything because you want to make sure it sticks. Put this in. Wanted to charge me like 600 bucks to fix this, you know, and that's just for the bumper itself, and I don't feel like I need a new bumper. It's just this little piece. So when I get ready to slap this on, make sure you clean this off. Now, it takes about 24 hours for this thing to cure, and I'm hoping that this will cure good enough so that when I screw this back on, it's nice and solid. And to me, that looks pretty good. And I believe the diameter on this little dowel is good enough to use it for this. And and it fits in perfectly, so that's good. Don't want to lose this, so screw that back on. That looks good. Yep. So, really, 600 bucks? They tripping, bruh. They tripping hard, boy. Why? Corporate America, gotta love it. Always trying to get over. So just let that stay like that. And in a couple hours, it should be hard enough to screw on, and hopefully it'll hold. All right, so as of right now, it's on there. It's nice and snug. I drove some distance. I drove about 40 miles, and it's on there. It's not coming off. Go over some speed bumps and things of this nature, just so that I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see. So look at that. All right. Now, as you see, it looks like it's kind of cracked. But right here, seems like it's kind of cracked. And it does kind of go all the way through, but I do think it'll hold. I guess I could file it down a little bit, but I do think it'll hold though. And like I said, it's been on there for about 2 hours, and it looks pretty solid though. I kind of want to see, but we'll see. See how long it lasts. If it doesn't last very long, I'm thinking it's because I didn't cure it long enough, and I would recommend that you guys cure it longer than me. And for the most part, I'm feeling like that'll work. It's better than paying 600 bucks.